Hey YouTubers, Grimmy here, and this is the video review for the Transformers Generations Roadbuster. Much like World before him, Roadbuster has been updated into a nice classic style figure, thanks to Hasbro, with a lot of weapons and stickers. So why don't we take a look and see how he turned out. So, Roadbuster here is a nice little ATV vehicle, all-terrain vehicle. More like a Hummer or like a military vehicle. I mean, in all honesty, he looks like a Halo Warthog with a roof. But as you can see, he's got plenty of weapons on him. You got two cannons on the top, a missile launcher on this side, and a little cannon on this side. So yeah, he's got plenty of guns. And I guess one of the big deals with him is because he has a lot of guns. And if you take a closer look at this one, it's actually 3 guns. So you could actually put this one here, and put this on the side here, this on the side here, and you got an even heavier armed Roadbuster. So yeah, I mean, this guy's got a lot of guns. Which is pretty much the main deal with him. Okay. And for a quick size comparison, well, we put him up with the last generation's Roadbuster, which was a repaint of Fall of Cybertron's Swindle. So yeah, I mean, you know, Roadbuster's had 2 toys in 2 years, much like Whirl. Which is okay, I guess. The records are getting pretty popular. But yeah, you got a couple nice Roadbusters here. This one is better, all in all. I think it has a nicer look to it, and the color scheme is closer to the G1 original, from what I understand, at least. But anyway, why don't we get him into robot mode and see how he turns out there. Okay, now that we got Roadbuster here in his robot mode, and with his weapons arranged the way I like to have them arranged, with the really big gun in one hand, a smaller gun on the other, missile launcher on the shoulders. And this one actually does fire. Provided I can... there it is. Okay. Sorry, I was having trouble finding the trigger on the thing. But yeah, it fires pretty well. Which is nice. Good old spring-loaded missile. Getting a close look at the face sculpt. You can see it's really nicely done. Brown face with green eyes and the orange antenna. So he's keeping to his brown, green, and orange color scheme quite well. You got a nice big Autobot symbol sticker there, and you got the choice of a Wrecker symbol or an Autobot symbol. I just went with the basic Autobot symbol. So you can also see a lot of the other stickers that are covering his body. The stickers for the most part are okay, but some of them don't quite fit where the instructions have you apply them. Like these ones here, since they wrap around. Let's see if I can focus. Focus, please. There we go. Yeah, you can see that there's a little bit of white spots there where it's trying to come up. Unfortunate, but true. On the back of the thigh, the battery stickers are kind of not covering everything. It's unfortunate, but you know, that's just the way they were arranged. But aside from those issues, the stickers work rather nicely. They are clear stickers with using ink, so they do have a bit of translucency to them, which is actually most noticeable on the back, where you got these red stickers that are kind of looking darker because of the green that they're applied to. Which I have heard had caused issues with the record symbol being a blue on an orange. It tends to look a little bit more purpley. So that's something to watch out for. But yeah, all in all, he did turn out pretty well. And I really do think he turned out well, and I do like him. I don't personally have a lot of attachment to the Wreckers or to Roadbuster. I never had a G1 Roadbuster, and I only started getting into the IDW comics, so I haven't really seen anything with him in it. Which is unfortunate, but yeah, that's just how it is right now. But the figure does look nice. You have plenty of 5mm pegs all over his body for weapon storage. So you can actually get other weapons on for him and store and have him ready to shoot those as well. For example, I'll take the Fall of Cybertron Roadbuster's weapons. Just pop in a gun on here. Take this gun off. Okay, yeah, that gun likes to pop off a lot. Unfortunately, this one's on a bit loose, and I can't get it to stay on very firmly. Same goes for this one here, when you put it in one of the pegs. I'm not sure exactly why, but it is like that. So you might want to be careful when arranging these guns. But anyway, as you can see, you can really arm this guy to the teeth if you have a lot of extra weapons. If you've been collecting like Dark of the Moon and got a lot of those mech tech weapons, you can load him out completely with them if you want. But I guess we'll do a quick size comparison. Once again with the Fall of Cybertron version of Roadbuster, who was a deluxe, so he's obviously going to be smaller. But as you can see, this one is definitely closer to the G1 version than that Fall of Cybertron toy. But part of that is because he's not a repaint, which is always a good thing. For articulation, you got a left and right swivel at the head. That's actually on a ball joint. You got ratcheted shoulders, forward and back, in and out. I'll get the guns out of the way because they're falling out anyway. You got double jointed elbows, and there's a bit of a ratchet detent at the lower part of the elbow. Oh, now there goes that one. Yeah. Careful with the weapons when you're messing with them, they do fall out. You got ratcheted hips. There is a little bit of hindrance with the thighs and the waist, so you might want to watch out for that. But he does have rotating thighs, or swivels at the thighs. He has some in and out at the thighs as well, at the hips as well, but again, is hindered by the leg armor pretty much. You got a double joint at the knee, but you got to move this tire piece when you're holding it in, or it's going to crash into the knee and really hinder the movement. And then you got a swivel, like bend at, like a, I guess you say it's pivot at the ankle, forward back, and toes like that. So yeah, he's got plenty of joints at the legs. And this guy is very poseable. Not sure exactly how well I'm going to be able to show that off, but oh yeah, he does have a bicep swivel. I almost forgot. Sorry, it's a little hidden. But unfortunately no wrist movement, so it's going to be near impossible to get him into a two-handed pose with his big gun. Well, let me see if I can at least fake it. Yeah, that'll work. But yeah, Roadbuster is definitely a toy worth getting a hold of if you can find him. He should be hitting retail stores soon, and you can get him at Big Bad Toy Store or TF Source, usually going for like $20 to $25, and I think he is well worth it. So I do hope you have enjoyed this little review, and I'll see you next time. Take care, have fun, and bye-bye.